You got the wrong motherfucking one here, brother.
You said
I ran military units in Iraq and Afghanistan.
You said to me,
and I can promise
from
you,
now on, I don't give a fuck who you think I'm fucking.
I can promise
when you get rid of the black lady.
I can promise you, I'm not the right one.
You know what?
I'm not the right one.
I don't know why.
I will honor what I've told you. Okay. I will honor.
That's it.
But I sent it viral to everybody.
Oh my God, he's putting videos up without my permission.
So back to Tony. So
yeah, no,
that's basically stealing money from him. You stole it from him. Did you pay him? Did you pay him? Did you put the lien?
Money from him.
Okay. Did you put the lien against the vehicles that you told him you would? You got it on video.
No, whoa. That's a lie. I hope these fucking phone calls don't end up on the internet. Jeez.
What's going on with the Egyptian?
You got the camera hidden like this, and
it's not hidden. It was on the counter, and guess what? The signs in my office clearly state that and at all times, audio and visual recordings.
Yeah, I'm
and what's funny is we're in the meeting, and he says, what did he say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't.
Tired of shit. How's that? So,
you know what?
Is your phone close enough?
Is that close enough?
Is the phone close enough now? Is the phone close enough now?
You want to see what's close?
Because I can promise you.
You know what's closer?
I can promise you.
What happened to you?
I can promise you.
What a sad name.
That what you're doing right now is making it worse for you. Because I can promise you.
Thank you.
I know.
I know you're an officer.
I know.
You know the law.
I know
Yes.
what I saw. So be careful how you continue your conversation.
What did you see? What?
He was making. He called. Do you know the cartoon
I'm just gonna stand
the
up.
Hunchback?
This camera is so obvious.
Did you hear me?
No,
Do you know the cartoon the Hunchback?
probably. I don't know.
It's a Disney thing. It's a hunchback. Hunchback in Notre Dame. Well, Rico has the big thing, so.
Yeah, but that could be.
So it's like he was teasing.
I'm
So am I sitting here or are you sitting here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
It's like, sit down.
Where'd you go?
Just sit outside.
What?
What?
Some girl left me in a U-Haul. Some girl left me in a U-Haul. Yeah, she left me in a U-Haul and trash. Where's it go? Fo, can you just, I'm sorry, can you tell him again to come inside? Because we gotta go.
He's not coming?
No, he hasn't come in at all. So.
Alright.
What? Okay, I can't move.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Sir, how you doing?
I didn't recognize your name here. How are you?
How are you, sir?
Well, I'm recuperating slow, but I wonder if on Monday I gotta go back again. I've been challenged, but it's okay.
They have to redo the whole surgery? I mean,
No, they have an issue, and I think because I hurt myself after the operation, because I came out and I did things that
I am a surgical ophthalmologist, so I'm not a doctor, but I assist a doctor, so I'm not a doctor yet.
they had 8 people when they did my surgery around me.
He's doing it. Sorry, I'll let you myself. He knows, right? He knows. I need to 5 seconds.
it was already sitting there, already paid for it. So I thought, maybe
Anyways, all right.
bad decision,
Yeah, I know.
bad decision.
All right. So what's up?
So have a seat.
Well,
Can't be standing
What's up?
too long.
A Sharpie?
Yeah. Black marker?
I know what a Sharpie is. I only have a dry erase one, dog.
I have a lot at home, though, but I'll bring some here.
But here, I mean, okay. Wow. Okay. So
it's
what's
what I
up?
want to go back to.
That's not how I'm
No, I
talking
don't
right
want to
now.
argue with you.
Okay, I'm not arguing.
I
So
don't argue with
you
her.
told me.
Wait,
that,
stop, please, stop. I want the same gentleman when we started. I have nothing changed.
No, a lot of things have changed with me. So
Okay, wait.
I'm listening.
I'm not here to negotiate.
Okay,
I'm not here to do anything.
I'm
I
not-
text you never text me back.
right,
I had a gentleman
Yeah.
this morning call about U-Haul. I called you.
right.
I asked if I can get a tow truck. He come and get me, and apparently
I just
never
told you.
got-
I told you. You never called me and asked me to come get you. But
Yeah, I texted you. I said if you got a U-Haul, I'm stuck. Anyway, listen.
right, okay,
I have not changed anything.
Sure.
If something I did wrong, I need to sit down with you and write it down because
no, I don't have time for that. So, what exactly do we need to do? Because I need to move forward and I need to get back to work and I don't have time. I'm only here today because I had to deal with an interview and the 2 employees and deal with that stuff. So, what do you need?
Okay.
Because you told me on the 1st to the 5th I'm going to pay you and we're all caught up to the 1st to the 5th.
Okay, let's
So
wait till the 5th.
what's on the 5th? I'm sorry.
That's when you see you're gonna cut up and...
Oh, we're going to make the payment for the month. Correct. Right.
At the 5th, we're gonna get all the bills out, the power bill, the water bill.
Yeah, I still haven't seen the first 2.
Stop. I have everything for you. I even
Okay.
sent it to you.
I need to see the...
Sir, you're gonna see everything you need. I promise you. I don't wanna argue with you.
I'm not asking you to
Nothing
argue.
has
I'm
changed.
asking you to let
I
me
have not
speak so I can
received
finish.
anything.
Okay.
Are you videotaping this?
So there's cameras everywhere.
Are
And
you
there's
videotaping?
audio and visual cameras everywhere. So yes.
Are you doing it
Yep,
right now? Okay.
yep.
We're gonna stop right now. I'm the same guy that
Okay.
at the hospital. I got you what you're wishing for. haven't
I
changed.
agree.
I still want to continue succeeding with you.
Good.
But we have to have some differences on it.
Okay.
My wife's going to come and get me. I said at SunTrust, SunTrust, at Bombay Road, my car broke down. 4.5 hour. I just got here.
Okay.
So I was at the bank. I asked you to give me the invoices for the bill. You have not given it to me.
Okay.
So I
So
text you and you never answered me back. So can I have the invoices? At least I can keep them away from my...
when you're ready to stop, I'll talk and then we'll move forward.
Okay, can we go outside?
No.
Okay, you want it on video.
Yes.
Okay, then let's do this.
Okay. Because we have conversations and then a couple days later you change what you said and it's not what we agreed on. So,
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
okay.
So do you want to stop right here? Yes or no?
Stop what?
Let's stop our conversation. The 5th, we're going to sit down and I'm going to show you everything that's going on.
No, I
If
need...
you're-
Okay.
At the 5th,
Go ahead.
I'm going to have everything. I need 2 things from you. And I've been asking you.
Sure.
And I was at the bank today.
Right.
I needed a bill sale for each of those vehicles.
Can't give you a bill of sale. I pulled up Florida statute for liens. You have the liens in your possession, and it says that the person with the lien, that is the auto dealer, which is what you are, you have the liens in your possession. So at that point, giving you a bill of sale gives you access to taking my vehicles without going through the proper lien procedure. I can pull up the Florida statute
Stop.
for you.
Stop. Okay, I'm done. Okay. At the 5th, you want to sit down and do what? You going to have everything, or you want to carry on, or?
Yeah, we're carrying on.
Okay, and then the 5th.
Here,
What do you want to make? Wait.
Wait. Florida statute 713.585. See, because
One more time, please. I'm not here to argue with you. I just showed you this picture. I'm the same guy that ended you that favor.
Right.
I'm done.
Nobody's arguing with you.
Okay,
Are
good.
you done? Are you done enough so I can speak now?
No, I don't want to speak to any longer because I don't know what you're up to. And I'm not taping you.
I'm not up to anything.
You are.
Oh,
You
okay.
are. You did a lot of things against my will, okay? Including put a sign here, no parking. That's my office, and you promised me key to this office that I could use. I still don't have the key for the office.
I'll be happy to get you the key so you can use this desk right here, not a problem.
Where's the keys?
Okay. So, whenever...
Where's the keys? The DMV has got a letter. You want to see the letter?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
DMV, I need the keys.
Bring me the letter from the DMV and I'll be happy. I'll give you my key off my ring right now.
Okay, and then give me the keys off your
Okay,
ring.
let me see the letter from the DMV.
Give me the keys. Are you refusing me to have an office here? Yes or no?
You have an office here,
I
sir.
do not.
Sir, that office over there worked for you the whole time.
Stop telling me what works and what doesn't. When
You won't allow me to speak, so
Okay.
how are we supposed to have
I
conversations?
don't want to argue with you.
Nobody's
She's a
arguing.
wonderful lady.
Okay.
She's part of your team. The 5th, I need your driver license, and I need her driver license.
You're not getting her license. That will never happen, ever.
Okay.
Okay? 'Cause
Can I
she
have
has
your
nothing to do-
driver license?
She has nothing to do with
You
this.
told me she's partner to the company.
She's my partner. She's not.
Can I have your driver license, sir, so I can check it? And I have a shed that you're supposed to fill out that I never. I believed you.
So-
and I still believe you. I don't
As
want
soon
to
as
argue. Can I
let
have your
me
driver license?
speak,
Yes or
we
no?
can move forward. You haven't let me speak once.
Can I have a driver license? Yes
You
or no?
sure can. As
Let
soon
me
as
have
you-
it. Take a
I don't have
picture.
it on me right now. So
Okay, when can I have it?
as soon as you stop talking and I can speak, we
Can I have the license by the 5th?
Sure.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on.
So
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Because you got me in video, so I must as well go all the way. Video. Okay. Good afternoon, folks. I'm here with Mrs. D. Can you spell that?
again, I'm not going to continue with you at this point because you're pulling my wife into a situation
Okay,
that has nothing
I'm
to do
talking
with
to
what
the
it
gentleman
is.
that owns the property, owns the business 100% Metro Vehicle Special Services. And his name is Jay. Do you have a middle name? Do you have a middle name, sir?
When you're done,
Yeah,
I can move forward.
I'm taping because you're taping me.
Great.
Yes or no?
As soon as you're ready to have a
Okay, the last name is Dewittsorti. I have no idea what it stands for. Okay, carry on.
Okay.
Can I have
So,
Can I have your, wait, can I have your driver license by the 5th? Yes or no? Can I have your driver license so I can check you out?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I have your driver license?
Because if your fucking lawyer calls me one more time and threatens me over the phone, go ahead, record me. Record me. Because if your lawyer calls me one more time and threatens me over the phone like he did today, I'll come after you and him. Make sure you get him that video.
Say that again. What did my lawyer do? I don't even have a clue. I had a lawyer because you told me to get one. And I called yours, he never answered me.
Right.
Never.
So,
One more time. What do you
whenever you're ready to
Yes,
have
sir.
a regular conversation
Yes,
and
sir.
stop speaking over me, then we can talk.
I'm
Until
listening.
then,
I'm listening.
Until then,
Are you going to give me your driver license by the 5th?
what you need to do is figure out what you want to do, sir. Because at this point, since you want to continue to talk to me like you are, especially after you assaulted me and my vehicle, make sure you get that on video too.
I have it.
Good. So do I.
You hit the door and I...
No.
You opened the
I can
door.
show the video back to you where you're beating on my door and you're screaming through my window. And at that point, I opened my vehicle and I stepped out of the vehicle. And then I put my hands behind my back while you put your nose to my face and screamed and cursed at me. And I told you over and over to calm down. So let's make sure we're careful what we're
Did I
doing.
come here to
Like
argue?
you're doing
I'm the same guy
So back
that
to what I was
21st
saying.
of June, I helped you.
So back to-
Nothing is changing, including this place and this lovely
So
lady
back to
is
what I was
embarrassed.
saying.
She's embarrassed.
So back to what I was saying.
Yes, sir.
Good. So while
What do you want to do by the 5th? What do you want to do by the 5th? What do you want to do by the 5th?
As soon as you're ready to have a regular conversation.
4 months coming up.
Right.
What do you want to do?
Write you your check that you owe. And then I need to see the bills because you still haven't showed those to
One
me.
more time. I'm going to have it every...
I need this phone shut down because I don't need it. So make sure you're recording all this so you have it so you can remember. So there's no more misunderstanding.
Okay.
So I need to see the 2 months before we moved in. You still haven't showed those to me.
You have it in your text message.
No. You sent
I'll
me
prove
one
it.
bill
I'll prove
of the
it.
month that
Wait,
we were here.
What do you want to do the 5th? Tell me what you need.
So
Carry on.
I just did. So I need to see the 2 months before we moved in bill.
Correct.
For the
Correct.
water and electricity.
Correct.
I need this phone shut off.
It's up to you to move it. I told you that.
No, it's not. And you never told me I was
I
up to
told
me
you
to
if you
move
don't want
that.
this phone in here, in here with the portable office or in there? Yes, sir.
Sorry?
Anyway,
I can't shut your phone line down. It's your phone line.
you can order because of the tech. What a minute. You got my internet too.
Yeah, I don't need the phone line.
Oh, so you want me to cancel the internet too? That's my phone. I've been paying it.
No, we'll keep the internet. We'll pay the internet.
If you want me to move it, you do your own thing. I'll move everything.
What did you just say?
I'm going to move everything you don't want in here, including internet. It's my internet. I'm paying for it.
Okay, well then we'll get the internet.
Okay.
That's fine. If you
By the
want
way,
to
I
be
told you
silly,
this
not a problem.
morning, but you all rented. Yeah. Okay, now, when is the 5th? Do you know the date of the 5th?
So on the 5th, we'll go ahead and get you your payments. Is there anything else?
I need those invoices, and if you
Again,
refuse,
I'll show you the Florida DMV.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Oh.
Okay, do me a favor.
Here.
Do I get the keys to this office, yes or no?
I need the DMV letter saying that you have to have.
I have a license within an office here, yes or no?
I need to see
Do you
the
give
letter.
me a key to this office? I used to have.
You just told me.
Do you give me a key for this office, yes or no? That's all I want, and I'll leave. Please.
You just told me you had a letter from the DMV.
I do. I'll bring it to you Monday.
I need to see that letter from the DMV. Once you show that to me, that says you have to have an office here, I'll go ahead and give you the
Wait
key
a
to the
minute.
door.
Go down to the law, and it tells you everything you want to know because you're the lawman. You used to be an officer.
Sir, you have an office here, which I'm confused about. Make sure you videotape that too, because I'm a little confused. Let me speak.
My office has always been here, and you have a sticker in my office says U-Haul. Want me to show it to you?
So-
let me go over there and take that picture, so that way they'll know that too. That's my office. That's my office. Does this say exotic auto? No, it doesn't.
No.
So now I have.
So back to what I was saying.
Okay, my
before you-
office says U-Haul. Yes, sir.
So back to what I was saying
Yes, sir.
before you continue to interrupt me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when the other gentleman rented this property, right? You didn't have a key to his office either.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I still do.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I do.
You wanna know how I know you didn't
I
have
have
it?
the bottom one.
Remember how you told me when I came here and we were looking at the property, you said you don't have a key to the lock.
To
And you opened...
the top lock.
Right, because they had a different lock, so
No,
you
they had to
couldn't-
click on it. You put the lock on it. Anyway, do you want
Back
me...
to what I was saying.
You don't want me to have a
You
key to this
interrupt
office?
me.
You don't want me to have a key to this office? You don't want me to have a key to this office? Yes or no?
As soon as you bring me the letter from the DMV stating that,
Okay.
then I'll be happy
He
to provide.
refused to give me the key to my office. She's present. That's his wife.
I didn't refuse to give you anything. What I said was,
You left a text message to me and said, I'll give you a key to my office, you can have this desk. And I
Right,
asked,
but you just told me, but you won't shut the fuck up long enough. You keep
perfect
disrespecting.
English, yes, sir.
Oh, wait.
By the way, that's
wait
a
a
lady.
minute. Wait a minute.
That's a
Wait a
lady.
minute. You know my video cameras record how you spoke to me the other day. You understand that, right? How you threatened me and
Go
called
ahead.
me a piece of shit.
Go ahead.
Is that close
You
enough?
want- you want it-
Here, is this close enough for you? Is this close enough for
That's
you?
what you just did.
Okay.
That's what you just
Is
did.
that close enough for you?
That's what you just did. You just grabbed me. Okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to carry on.
Good, great.
Okay, you
Yeah.
want to grab me again?
Sure.
She's a witness.
Right.
Okay.
So
You know what?
Is your phone close enough?
My
Is
wife
that
picked
close
me
enough?
up.
Is the phone close enough now? Is the phone close enough now?
You want to see what's close?
Because I can promise you.
How are
You know what's
I
closer?
can promise you.
How-
What happened to you?
I can promise you.
What a sad name.
That what you're doing right now is making it worse for you. Because I can promise you.
Thank you.
I know.
I know you're an officer.
I know.
You know the law.
I know
Yes.
what I saw. So be careful how you continue your conversation.
What did
with
you
me.
see? What? What are you referring to? What are you referring to?
Since you want to continue to talk to me the way you are disrespectfully, and you don't want to stop long enough to allow a conversation, that's your choice, sir.
Are you telling me that you have something over me? You told me to get an attorney, and I have it. If he called you, I didn't even know that happened. You just told me, if he calls you again, you're going to do what to him?
I'm not going to do anything to him.
You just recorded it. I recorded that. He said, if he ever effing calls you again,
And threatens me the way he did, I will come after you and him with a law.
so you holding me responsible for an attorney. Is that what you're telling me?
I could give a shit who
Okay.
holds responsibility.
Listen.
It's your attorney.
Where do you want me Tuesday? I'm going to stop because I think you're getting, and you know where you've been. You know where you've been, and I give my heart to you, and I still want to help you. You can make a fortune.
Right.
And you know what?
You won't stop long enough, and you continue to try to talk over me, and you continue to try to making your point. And you know what? I'm not anybody else.
She's
I don't
embarrassed.
give a fuck who's here.
You're embarrassed. I know.
I don't
Don't
give a fuck
give a
who's
fuck
here.
you fuck too. I understand that too.
You got the wrong motherfucking one here, brother.
You said from
I
now
ran
on.
military units in Iraq and Afghanistan.
You said to me.
And I can promise
from
you.
now on, I don't give a
promise
fuck
you.
who you think I'm fucking.
I can promise
when you got rid of the black lady.
I can promise you, I'm not the right one.
You know what?
I'm not the right one.
I don't know why.
I will honor what I've told you. I will honor.
That's it. That's all I want you.
I'll honor it.
No
because
problem.
I'm a man of honor.
Yeah, I
but
know.
I can promise you.
Okay.
I can promise
Okay,
you.
what time?
If you continue to do what you're doing and how you're doing it, I will burn you to the ground. You have the wrong fucking one. And I promise you, I will take every fucking thing here that's mine. Everything I've paid for.
I know.
Every wall, every sheet of metal, every fucking camera, every light.
Do you want me to
You
continue?
have the wrong fucking
Do you want
man.
me to continue taping?
I don't give a fuck who you take.
Jay, stop, Tony. Okay,
It's
can we
sad.
stop with the anger?
sad.
Because now we're.
What did I do wrong? I didn't do nothing wrong.
I've been trying to speak calmly and talk. No, hold on. Let me finish. I've been trying to speak calmly and talk nicely, and you have
You're the one to say the four-letter word, not me.
You have yet.
I treated this lady like a lady.
You have yet to allow me to speak. You continue to talk over me. You continue to stop me when I'm saying. So as long as you're going, we'll let you continue.
Be right back.
Okay.
Be right back.
You guys are not getting any things sold.
What are you fucking talking about? He hasn't let me speak once. All he keeps doing is trying to make statements and saying this, and that's what he does. He keeps talking and talking and talking until you say okay, and then guess what? Now you locked yourself into what you just said. And that is not what the agreement was. And I am not going to let him lock me into an agreement that's not true. He keeps doing that. You hear him. He's trying to say, I said I'll give him a key. I never said I would give him a key. I said I would give him a key when he shows me the letter from the DMV. But he just tried to twist my words right now. He keeps trying to twist my words.
ASAP, I know you're trying to get that done. Give me a few minutes. Find something else to do right now, like putting cameras up. I need to finish talking to him and it needs to be recorded.
How are you gonna go along like this?
What do you mean? Well, that's my point. That's my point. He keeps trying to change the deal on a daily basis. And if we don't stop it now, you're right, we're not going to be able to keep going on like this. That's the problem. If we don't fix it now, we are going to be trying to run around our tails for until we get out of here. He keeps changing the rules and the deals, and he lies to do it. Telling me he has the letter from the DMV, telling me he needs the bill of sale. I looked up the bill of sale law online from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
He does not need the office. You cannot give him the key because you told him you're not going to have a key at the beginning. The second thing, everything here, we have car keys here. Like,
That's
keys.
not what I'm worried
We're
about.
not, is he going to sign that he's responsible for anything missing?
That's a good point. I'll have to get him
There
to
you
write
go.
that. Yep.
Well, let him sign that and give him a key. Everything can be discussed. Have a lawyer write a piece of paper with, I don't know how many cars and how many motorcycles or the value of stuff, or if anything missing, he will be held responsible for that thing in this office.
But that's what he keeps doing.
As long as he has the key.
Right, but that's what he keeps doing. He keeps trying to do things and say things like the DMV letter or the bill of sale for the lien. It specifically states in there.
You're not going to give him a bill of sale.
Right, the bill of
Okay,
sale
done,
gives him
done,
power.
done.
The bill of sale gives him power to just go and take the vehicles
Okay, done.
without
Just
going
tell him
through,
I'm not gonna give you the bill of
without going through the court
sale. I
system.
hear you.
Okay,
Just tell him no.
I did, and you hear what he's doing.
No.
Then he's saying, that's not what you promised. I said, I
No,
never
that's
promised.
not.
Just like I never promised the keys until you show me the letters. You're a
All what you-
landlord.
all what
You are
need
a
from
landlord.
us-
You're
all
not.
what you need from us is your payment.
Right. That is what a landlord is required.
Yeah.
You're required the payment. You need to stop calling my employees. You need calling Matt, threatening to pull U-Haul from us. Who? Okay. So, are you ready to sit down and let me speak now?
100%.
Okay, great. So, as soon as you bring me the letter from the DMV, I'll be happy to give you a key. So, because I'm still confused, when you showed me the property, they had a lock that you couldn't access. You didn't, and you told me you didn't have a key. In fact, you opened the window to show me the location because you told me you didn't have a key. I'm happy to give you the key. I'm going to ask you again to stop putting my wife in your video.
Yeah, can you please stop recording me?
So, I'll be happy.
Hi.
I'll be
I'm here too, by the way.
Okay, great.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah.
How are you?
So, back to what I was saying. I'll be happy to give you the key when you can show me the letter from...
What do you want to do the 5th? I got it. You already said.
I wasn't done speaking.
Just Tony.
But you say,
Let him
Okay.
finish
I got
what he
it.
wants
You
to tell
need to find out why I need this office. Did you offer that desk to me, yes or no?
I said you're more than welcome to use this
Okay,
desk,
that's all
and
I want.
I'll give you a key to this office
That's all
once
I
you
need.
provide proof of the DMV. Also, if you have keys to this office and you have access to this desk, you will have to sign a letter that says that you're responsible for the vehicles and equipment that are in the
Oh.
possession of this office.
Absolutely. I'm such a
Okay.
loser. Absolutely.
I didn't say that you were a
Oh
loser.
yeah, I have a
That's-
criminal record. So
I-
I'm just.
I never implied that.
I
All I said was that I would need that.
Of
So-
course. You're prepared. You understand.
Okay, so then at that point, once we have that letter, once I have the two bills before we moved in, I will be happy to honor the bills that I
Please
owe.
pick a date, please.
Okay. I told you, from the 1st to the 5th,
No, pick a date when you want to meet with me. I'll have everything you need. Everything.
whenever you want to drop it by, one of my guys will be here. You can put it in an envelope.
No.
If
no.
I
He
ha-
wants to sit with you.
I don't know what my schedule
I'm
is.
gonna sit down with you. The 5th of the month, you want to pay us, right?
Right,
Good. That day, we're gonna see all the bills, all the water, everything you need.
but I can't write you a check for the bills if I don't know what they are.
You're gonna have a check
So-
with you, and I'll tell you the number, and you
Right.
can write a check.
So when are your bills due?
They already been, it's automatically paid.
Okay,
All
but
of it.
when is it due?
Probably before the end of the month. The automatic comes automatically.
Right, so what is the date?
No clue.
Okay, well, you need to find that out, because I will be happy to pay for the bill when it's due.
Okay, the automatic withdrawal from my account.
When you show me the due date, I will pay the due date on the bill.
Okay, I have.
Just like I pay my
I have
bills.
3 months. Listen,
Okay.
forget it for a moment here.
Uh-huh.
Let's go on.
Okay,
What are you gonna have for you?
so the 1st to the
month?
5th, I'll make sure that the payments are done.
Yes.
So, then, let's see, between your lawyer calling me today and threatening me.
Wait.
No, hold on.
I was in the car. He's not lying. I was in the car.
Okay.
And I heard.
Not only did he
him
call me a dick
cursing-
and an asshole
Yeah, he was
and then
cursing him
threatened
out
me.
for no reason.
So,
What have I got to do with it?
that's your lawyer. You
Okay,
hired him.
I can't tell him what
I
to
don't
say.
care. That's your man.
You asked me to call you.
If my employee called you and talked to you that way, you would be calling me, yelling at me.
I will call him and
So,
find out what
And we
happened.
will put
Okay.
him in his place because
So-
he's not supposed to.
You were in the car when he called?
Yes.
Okay. And he entrusted you.
So,
So, you know what? He's got a license to be a lawyer. I hope.
I don't give a
What
fuck
is-
what
what is your-
license he has.
Stop swearing.
Wait a minute.
That's-
Today, we don't swear, but then you called me a fucking loser and a piece of shit and a garbage fucking fuckboy
You
and
know
all
what?
that shit in front of my face to
You
my
know
nose
what?
the other
You know
day.
what?
Do you remember that?
Wait. If
Do you
the
remember
suit
that?
If your suit fits, wear it.
Oh, so I'm a piece of shit?
No. I think you're an unbelievable man because I fell for you.
Because the funny thing is I put my hands behind my back when you put your nose to my face while screaming at me and getting your spit all over my face.
Listen.
And you know what's funny? Not only do I have that on video,
You're a
but I
police
have one
officer.
of my officers that
You're a
witnessed it.
police officer. I understand. I wouldn't
Okay.
mess with you. Let's go back to the reality.
So,
Go ahead.
that is a reality. That's
Okay.
not reality. That's
Don't
reality.
tell me with my Lord. Whatever the Lord did to you, go after him.
Oh.
I pay the man.
Okay, I'm talking about how you beat on my door and then you
I beat
threatened me and
Who
cursed
opened
at
the door
me.
of the car to hit me?
I didn't hit you with the door.
Oh, you didn't. That's right, the door.
You were beating on my
By the way,
door.
that was the vehicle that you were supposed to give me the information on it.
Right, you were
I haven't
beating
got it
on.
yet.
You were beating on the
I
door.
haven't got it yet. But
You
it's
were-
okay.
You were beating on the door.
That
and I
day you
opened
went
the
there
door.
and said, Tony, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so honored.
Right, I am.
Yeah.
And I'll honor my deal.
You set me up. My daughter's having a baby.
No,
I was the softest man in the world. It's
No.
okay. I made a mistake.
nobody's setting you up in any way, shape, or form. However, you lied to me
You
over and
refused and
over.
they gave me the title. You promised you would.
Sir, I put
$10.
the lien on the title for you.
$10.
I put
asked
the
you.
lien, sir,
And the reason I asked
Sir?
you, I have a reason for it.
whenever you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. Sir, I put the lien on the title for you. Per Florida statute, title liens, which I pulled up
Oh, here
along
we
with
go again.
yeah,
Please,
along with the
I'm
bill,
out here.
along with the bill of.
The 5th of the month, where do you want to meet? The 5th of the month, I'm going to show
Do
you.
you see how I can't finish? As soon as I have the information
I
that
know what
shows,
you want.
as soon as I show the information that shows the truth, he just goes ahead and changes the conversation.
What did you show the truth? What?
I'm willing to show
I
you.
have an office this. I don't even have a key to the other office that you have, which is against the law of the rental. The landlord has a key for every stick of property.
Right,
And I have
but it
to give
also
you-
states-
I have to give you
it al-
24 hours of notice for me to go through it and expect it. Carry
Right.
on.
That's exactly right. It requires that you give me notice.
only
You
thing I
can't
need-
just come in at any
Yesterday
time.
I had a tenant. I had to write a piece of paper in the back of a truck because I couldn't get in here.
But you have an office here, sir.
You have the keys to that office.
I don't have
Yes,
your.
you do.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'll pay for light detector for you to have my keys. I will pay for that. Will you accept a lie detector if I ask you to take a lie detector for my keys?
Sure. Why would
I
I
left
keep?
a 2 set of key.
Okay. Why would I keep the keys to your office? Isn't it just a deadbolt or a lock, sir?
One more time. I left the 2 sets of keys here.
Oh,
One for my
oh,
room
okay.
and one for my office.
Great.
I only return 1 set. You have other keys.
So you're saying we kept
and
your
I'm willing
keys?
to pay for a light detector for you.
Pay the $400.
I
Run
will.
it. Go for it.
Whenever you're
Run
ready.
it. Run it.
I
Whenever
don't.
you're ready.
You're good.
So wait a minute.
storage.
Wait a minute.
You're good at storage. That's
So-
the storage for me.
So you have a lock.
What do you want to do the 5th?
I wasn't done asking the question.
What do you want to do the 5th? This is my property, not yours.
Right. So
I do whatever is necessary to keep you happy.
all you have is a lock on that, right? I can cut it off for you so we can get you a new lock and a new key.
I don't need your help.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
okay. You sure?
Positive.
I can have ASAP drill the lock for you and
One
get a
more
new
time.
lock.
I do not need you.
You don't need my help.
Carry on. The 5th of the month.
Okay, right. I got you right. So you don't need help getting the lock open? Because we'll get you a new lock and you can get a new key. Because we don't have your key. What would be the purpose
I
of
will
us
pay for
keep-
the $400. You
Okay.
have my keys.
Run it. Run it.
I will.
Okay,
When are you
until
available?
then,
When are you
until
available?
then,
When are you available?
whenever you want, make it.
Okay.
Pay for it.
He agrees to have
Sure.
light detector for my keys to my
I
office.
Right,
Or
right.
the room warehouse.
Okay,
Okay.
run it. And do me a
The
favor.
5th of the month.
Okay.
I want to get out of here. My
Okay.
wife is coming.
Yeah, that's great.
5 hours I'll wait
Okay.
for the tow truck.
That's
and I
good.
called you.
What would you
And
like me to
said,
do about
I
it?
never called you.
You never
I'd
did
rather
call
pay
me.
you than pay a stranger.
But I'm not willing to lose my license by taking a tow truck that's not out certified yet. So I don't give a fuck what you're willing to pay.
Oh. How do you spell that?
F-U-C-K.
Me.
I didn't say you. I said I don't give a fuck. Make sure you watch it again.
Jay,
I don't give a fuck
can
what
you
you're willing to
explain
pay.
better,
I
please?
don't care what
We
you're
don't
willing to
have a
pay.
person to tow. I'm trying to explain to
I
you.
can't
He just gets angry and he can't explain. We don't have a person to tow yet. We haven't hired a person yet.
And we don't have the
And we don't
license
have
for
the
it to leave this
license yet.
property to go do
You
that.
could have said you told me it was broken down and I showed up, it's here.
I didn't say it was broken down. In fact, I'll read the text that I sent you. Hold
We
on.
would
Wait,
love to
Wait,
help
start
you.
recording again.
Wait.
Start recording again.
No,
Wait.
it's just.
Start recording again so I can read the text to you.
We have.
Hold on. What I wrote was,
What happened
I
to the
said,
man? What
I
happened?
said,
The guy was at
Hold
the
on.
hospital. It's in the same guy.
Under a lot of stress, and you got.
And I'm
Okay.
not under stress.
I said,
I
hold
wrote
on.
my
Wait.
cut for helping him out.
Right, no.
Because of the father of the girl that he had working for him, he said, quote unquote, he needs everything here. I get out of the hospital, I went there and I did him a favor and I brought it here. It's still sitting there.
And we appreciate that.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he does.
I went to the hospital for the second time
You
because
know,
I ripped
I
it
don't
for this man because I care
I don't
for his
see
tomorrow.
him anymore because I have to come here and help him working so I can see him. He's busy. He's really busy.
So what I said was, no, my
When I go
truck.
to the man,
You two
I look
need
at
to
him
stop
and say,
being
he's got
angry.
somebody that he's paying. He needs my roof. I get out of the hospital and I can prove it to you when I had the operation. The next morning, I was working for this behalf. I might.
Yeah, but I specifically told you not to bring the
You
roof
told me the
yourself.
man would not come till he had everything here.
You're correct. But I never told you, and I specifically told you not to bring those
care
cameras.
because I gave you the key
I
to this place.
understand you care,
And we
but you
Do you,
can't.
do you really care?
We do
Are you kidding
appreciate
me?
that.
Can I shake your hands? Can I shake your hand on that? You care for me.
I do care.
Why
And
did
I
you respond last night with a text message?
What text message?
Look when you
He
finished.
doesn't respond to my text messages. He is busy all the time, and I'm not lying to you.
No, he's the one that texted me.
And I
about
give
today's
him a
meeting.
hard time, but then I understand he's
So
busy.
back to what I was saying. So I text, no, my tow truck is not available. Again, my tow truck driver is not here, and we don't have the license in the mail yet to be available.
Once we
It doesn't
get the
say the
license,
truck's broke down.
we're gonna
I never
hire
text
him.
that.
We just got the car from the place when they put the decals.
Hey, Annie. Where are you? Okay, just park and come in the office, please. Okay, I'll be right with you, honey. Are you okay? Are you sure? All right, give me 2 minutes. I'll leave. My wife is quite sick, and she
I'm
can't
sorry.
pick me up because I have no car.
We could have took you home. That we can do. She
Listen,
didn't
I
have to
know
come.
you're.
She
Listen,
didn't have to come.
this has shocked me because I showed him the picture when he went to pick up the tow truck, and I would feel like I had a new boy in my family. I got 3 daughters. I have no boys.
Right.
I really look at this
And
man.
you do. You
This
do.
guy would be a multimillionaire if he only stops what he's been doing.
What am I doing
He's
besides
refused.
running
He's
non-stop?
just
You're a
non-stop
liar.
starting-
Really?
You're a liar.
Oh,
Yes.
how am I lying?
You're a liar.
How? I
Please.
work every day, 7
You're
days
a
a week.
liar.
How?
Please.
Please tell me. How am I lying? Explain.
She knows you're a police officer.
I'm not a police
You-
officer. I'm a state agent. There's a difference.
No, you said that you were a police officer, Oviedo.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in 1998.
Okay, is that why they put you in jail?
No.
What do they put you in jail for?
I know what they put me in jail for. What do you think, you know something? You don't think she fucking knows? You don't think she didn't stand in court? You don't think she didn't stand in court while the girl lied on the stand about me?
Why would you commit to me and not give me your driver license when the other young lady, she's your partner, I know she's a bitch now, if she gave me her driver license with no question, why
Right.
would you give it to me?
Why wouldn't I?
You're right, because I know why.
Okay.
Listen, by
Congratulations.
by the 5th, if we don't have
Congratulations.
it all settled, okay,
Huh?
I'm going to be the liar. Okay, I don't think
How are you
this is
gonna be a
going to
liar?
go on. Listen,
Well, yeah.
I love this lady, and she's a negative. I'm sorry, she's so out of the reality. Okay,
Reality?
I gave you.
What's the
I'm
reality?
giving you something in your pocket the day that I met this lady.
Great.
Not even nothing.
Right.
Nothing has changed.
No, you have the liens on my vehicles. That has changed.
But everything you asked me, sir.
Right.
Tony, I can't do anything this month. Tony, I can't do anything. You have
Right.
not given me 10 cents
Right. And
for being in this property.
Right.
The 5th of the month.
Right,
Let me
because
see
I've
what-
spent over $10,000.
That's got nothing to do with me because
Okay.
you made it.
You're right.
When you got it, it
You're
was
right.
okay.
You're right.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I can promise you I'll take it with me.
Sir, you want to take it now.
Okay.
How long?
So,
Well, you want 3 days? How many days you want?
back to what I was
You
saying.
want to get out of here?
Back to what I was saying.
Do you want to get out of
Just
here?
because you think you know who I am. Hey, just because you think you know who I am.
Jay, sit down.
I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Yeah,
That's why you talk
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's why you go like
You
this
know
to
what's
me.
funny?
Jay,
You know what's
sit
funny?
down.
You know what's funny?
Sit down.
Because of some bitch that lied about her age and had a fake driver's license and was drinking alcohol in a bar that I had decided to
12
kiss.
years old?
What? Where the fuck did you get that? That's the information you think you know? you better do your research before you start talking shit.
Listen,
No.
I took you for what you were.
No.
And the reason you
should
forced me.
listen. You should listen.
You know what happened?
You should listen.
I
And
am
you should
listening.
be very clear.
Oh, I am clear.
Good.
You're a wonderful guy.
So you think-
I wish you would change
Right.
for tomorrow. Yesterday doesn't bother me.
Okay, good.
Yesterday doesn't bother me. I care for this family.
Let me ask you
and
a
so do
question.
you.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm saving money to buy a house. Oh my goodness.
That's a true statement.
$30,000. I'm saving for buying my house. She deserves it.
You're
And
right.
you know what? You can make millions here.
Right.
And I'm willing to work with you.
Right.
You
Okay.
are a liar. Stop.
How am I lying?
If you stop, I'm going to cancel everything.
How am I lying?
Stop being a liar.
How am I lying?
She lady.
How am I lying?
I don't have my driver license.
Okay.
4 months.
It's none of your business.
It is my business
No,
being my
sir.
property.
It
You
is
want to
not.
see how quick? Are you telling me that you're going to continue to do this to me?
You want my license?
You
You can have it.
Let me have it.
But you already ran me. So
No, I haven't.
How do you know?
I don't have a clue. It is a clue with you, a
Because
sex
you just
offender.
got done telling me I was suing a 12-year-old.
That's what it says in the paper. Go
No,
to that.
that's not what it says.
I don't give a darn.
Who's according
You touch
to
my
them?
daughter, I'll be in prison.
Who's according to them? Who's according to them?
My wife is in.
I'm sorry. Who's
She's not
according to
safe.
them? Who's according to them? Who gave you information and it's wrong?
When was the last
Who was
time?
that?
When was
Who
the
was
last
that?
time? When was the last time you had to register?
I just did it yesterday.
Okay.
What-
When was the
what
last
was
time you didn't do it?
I'm sorry.
When was the last time you didn't do it?
I did not register. See,
Why
you don't
did
know
they-
your information.
Why did they pick you up?
You don't know your information.
You know how many times you've been in jail?
Do you know how many times?
And you want me to go to jail because you've been threatening me that you're going to open up your mouth because I beat up a woman.
Oh,
That's what you said.
so back to what I was saying.
Yes, sir.
You need to know your information before you speak.
Listen, I don't
No,
care.
no.
I don't care where you've
If you're
been.
not going to
One
let
more
me
time.
speak,
Man,
if you're not going to let me
I
speak,
don't care what he's been.
No, because you
I
have
care
the
to help
wrong
you.
information.
I can help you
Okay.
to run this business and make a lot of money.
Right. Here's the
if you
thing.
continue to be a liar
Here's the
and a
thing.
pig,
Right.
you're done.
See, that's the problem, Tony.
Tony.
That's the problem.
You are-
That's the problem.
Tony, one
That's the
second.
problem.
I'm sorry,
That,
I'm
no,
not- I'm
that's
not
the problem.
involved.
Let me talk.
Because you
Go
keep
ahead, man.
thinking you know something
Go ahead,
that
man.
you can speak over me and
Everybody
talk to
makes
me.
mistakes, even though I was with him and that didn't happen, and it was a revenge from some girl that wasn't 12 years old because I was in the picture.
I don't
back
want to
in the
get
day.
into.
But I know, I'm
Listen,
just
I
trying-
have friends that they
because
kill
he got-
people, and I help them. And today they call me and say,
And-
Tony, thank you for your help.
Yeah,
I really think this
probably-
guy's got so much
You
potential.
keep speaking.
It's sickness.
You keep speaking like you think you know the truth, and that's what
I
makes
don't
you
care.
Think, that's what makes you think you can talk to me
I
the way you
don't care
want.
where you've been.
But that's-
Are you willing to change tomorrow? Yes or no? Are you willing to change? Yes or no? To be straight with me. Yes or no?
I haven't done it.
Yes or no?
I've changed a long time ago, but I haven't done anything.
Are you willing to treat me like I used to treat each other before you got the gift?
As soon as you stop doing what you think you're at, you.
I text you and you stop texting me.
Sir.
I text you and I say, I need the bill and I'll look after the title. I was at the
Whenever-
bank when I broke down.
Whenever you're.
I was at the bank when I broke
Whenever
down.
you're ready to let me speak, let me.
I don't want to hear from you till you change. The
I
5th of
changed
the
a long
month,
time ago.
please have your things together.
I changed a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
My life got destroyed.
That's
by
why you
somebody
got
that
picked up
died.
again.
Really? See, you think you know something.
It's on paper!
That's how you continue to talk.
That's on paper. The probation officer,
Uh-huh.
the one of the...
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Why am I...
So you think you know what you're talking about?
Do you want to see the list?
No, I know exactly what it is.
Do you want me to show you the list?
So you want to...
Every picture of you, from
So-
t-shirt
Great.
to a suit
Great.
to whatever.
Great. Do you-
I don't care!
Do you think you know what you're talking about?
I see it!
Right. But you don't know how to read it.
Oh, that's right. My English is not good.
No, it says failure to register internet user. Do you know what that means? Do you even know what that means?
Do you know that I own a park with probably 40
See, we
different...
keep going around and around.
One more time.
Do you even know what that
Do
means?
you know
Because
that-
you just asked me if I've registered, but you don't know what that means.
Oh, yes.
No.
You're right.
See, I didn't lie about where I live.
Why would you give me your driver license if you are a
I didn't lie.
Any paper I have here, I have their driver license and they had to fill out
Right.
all the papers.
So I didn't
With
lie.
you, I fell for you, especially when I see her, I fell for you and I said, here's my gift.
Right. So I
And
didn't.
what did you do with it? Oh, hold on, let me show it to you. Let me show you
I'm
what.
still right here.
Let me show you
I'm
what.
still right here honoring my deal. So, because you think they picked me up because I forgot to put a dot in my username that I committed a crime? Or you think because they arrested me because she lied about her age? And guess what? They dropped her charges when they arrested her on site.
Stop it defending.
I'm not defending.
One more time.
I'm not defending.
One more time.
You're
One
still
more time.
speaking to
Jeremy,
me.
from now on, be the man that the good Lord made you to
You
be.
keep speaking to me
No.
like you think you know something.
Jeremy.
I want you to
Not
think
Jay,
about something.
Jeremy.
I want you to think
Charles.
about something. I want you to think about something clearly. You think the Orange County Sheriff's Office and the Orlando Police Department would let me continue doing what I'm doing here now if that was who I really was? Aren't you smart enough? I've been running my business 10 years.
Well, you were down there for...
You don't think these police
How long
motorcycles
you were there for?
and all
13
these
years?
patrol cars
Uh-huh.
and the weapon and my uniform, the sheriff's office or OPD would allow this if that was who I really was? Have you taken the time to stop and think
You know
about
what you've
that?
done wrong with me?
See, this is
You
what you
stopped
keep doing.
communicating with me. You're hiding something from me, and I
I never
specifically...
did anything.
Why would you give me your driver license?
You don't need it.
What the?
I'm sorry, that's not your business.
Any...
My life is my business, not
Wait,
yours.
any place
Just
you
like
go,
if you call
they
Madigan-
do a check.
If you call Matt again, or you talk to my employees again and ask them where I'm at, or where I'm at, or I'm doing, where I'm at, that's not your business. With all due respect.
So you're telling me that it's against the law for me to have
Yes, it was against the
information
law.
about you and your family? How come your lady gave it to me, the black lady?
she
Johnny,
didn't give my number, my information.
she did.
Oh, good for her.
Wow. Why would you even comment and say, whoever my effing from now on is none of my business? I never told you we were fucking. Excuse my French.
I wasn't fucking
That's what you told me? Right in this office.
almost 2 years ago.
No. I didn't know you 2 years ago.
What are you talking about?
You,
Ken?
the other day, you say, from now on, it's none of my effing business who
Oh.
you fucking.
No, that's what you said to me.
No, you're the one who said to me. And I was shocked. And I said, why do you talk like that? I said, you have a beautiful wife. She's been through hell. And my daughter's been through the same thing.
Great.
And the Lord is now blessing you with the son. Something you can change tomorrow.
Right.
Did you see my text? I said, please stop this train. Did you see, please stop this train?
But see, here's the
From
thing.
now on, I
You
would love to go
think-
back where we were.
Right.
And I'll do anything for you.
Okay, great.
As long as you continue to be a failure the way you're trying to be to me now and a liar, I don't want to
Nobody's
deal with
lied to
you.
you.
You're going to be a tenant.
I've never lied to you.
You're going to be a tenant.
I've never lied to you.
Oh my God. I don't have my driver license. Why would you wait it? And then you get to the police and say, oh, I'm going to report you doing it. If you don't do it right, I'm going to put you to jail. I even call you a lawyer. You never call me back. You want to see it?
I don't care who you call.
I took it for you. I look at you like my son. You came to McDonald's, you explained it to me, you went on.
Right. I was
Your
worried and I was trying to-
failure of your attorney never called me back. I'm just pulling the garage, I'll call you right back. Never call me back.
Oh, okay.
What does that tell you?
What does that have to do with
It's
me?
your company.
Huh?
It's your company. You
The
lie,
law
he
firm
lies.
is My company?
I had to get an attorney because according to this lady, she was mental. I mean, she's crippled now.
You chose him within 24 hours. You didn't even tell me that Amir didn't call you back. And then when I said,
I called you, I said, he just pulled in the
you
driveway.
just don't shut the fuck up long enough to let me speak.
Because I love to hear that language.
Because you don't let me talk.
Anyway, I don't care.
Because you didn't
I don't
call
care
me.
who you sleeping with.
You
I don't care who you have in this room. You do whatever you want.
You didn't call me.
Wait.
You didn't call me and tell me.
Oh, yes.
You didn't call me and tell me that Amir didn't call you back until after you already hired your new lawyer. So how am I supposed to know he didn't call you? Tony.
I called you and I said, I have to guess. He said, Tony, don't get nobody else. He's like a Nadine or whatever the name is. Okay, the 5th of the month is Thursday. Where do you want to meet? Where?
So,
please, my wife deserves.
anytime you want to leave.
No, the 5th. I want to make sure that so I don't have to go back and forth and your text
I'll
message
be
is not
here.
working.
Wherever you'd like.
What time do you want to meet the 5th?
Couldn't tell you yet. At the end of my day, I'll be happy to meet with you.
Okay, pick a time.
I can't do that.
So I have to beg for food again?
No.
Okay.
No, as soon as I'm available, I'll
Okay.
be happy to text you.
Okay, so I have to do nothing that day and hope.
No,
that-
I didn't say that either.
Okay.
When I have a better idea of that week, since it's
Okay.
almost 3 weeks
When
away.
did you this? Listen, this is the calendar. Can you do me the courtesy? This is the calendar.
Right.
For September.
Sure.
4 months
Right.
to this day, and
We
you
better
and I-
stop bringing that up because we've already applied the other money towards the
No,
bills that
it's
I owe.
4 months since
So-
you've been here.
Right.
4 months.
Okay. So
And
we're
this
saying
man-
4 months now. Okay. So we're saying 4 months. Okay. Right. No problem. It's on
July,
video. You said 4
August,
months.
September,
Great.
It's going in.
Okay.
It's going into 4 months.
Right. Roger. Good. Okay.
You know when I gave you the keys, and you know when I saw you at the hospital. You know why I know that? Because of my lovely Lord, He
Right.
gave me another grandchild.
I
safe
totally
and
agree.
sound.
We weren't
and
in
I'm
this
sorry
office
that
when
you guys are going through that.
we weren't in
but
this
I
office.
guarantee you, if
We-
you change what you're going to do tomorrow, she's going to be pregnant and have a healthy
We weren't in
child.
this office when we met you at the hospital. But okay, go on. I'm listening.
I met you where?
When we met at the hospital,
Uh-huh.
we weren't in this office.
You had the key to this office 5 days before.
You gave me the key to the front gate,
And this.
but we didn't have possession of this. We weren't
You
here.
had the key.
We didn't have equipment here. We didn't have anything here.
You told me you needed 5-10 days so you can give it down there and give a notice.
Whatever you say, sir.
Okay. Listen, one more time. If you
Wait a minute.
If,
Wait. Go ahead,
If
go ahead,
you
go
be
ahead.
the man that used to be when I met you, including the day at the hospital,
Right.
you can get anything you want, and you can be very, very, very.
I know. I know.
Then if
But,
you can do
but
that,
do me a favor. You keep lying to me. You just said you gave them 5 days notice because of me. But I have the sheriff's report, and I have 3 different witnesses when you were throwing your shit out in the street, and the sheriff's office was here. That was way before you even fucking gave them 5 days or anything to do with me about moving in here. That was the day after I came here to look at the property. That has nothing to do with me.
that is
so-
the guy that stole the vehicle that he was paying for parking. And by the way, I have 2 other people that left here because they don't really think that this is kosher.
Okay.
But I'll work with you because
Great.
I know what we got going.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
and I know that U-Haul is going to make you a fortune.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. By the way, twice this morning called and I text you and
Yeah.
I give you.
Yeah. I
and-
know. We need to take the phone number down off the gate or something.
No, you get your own phone.
Oh. Okay.
That's me,
Okay.
and that gate doesn't.
We'll
change.
make sure we get it taken care of.
It is a number there. You can say U-Haul phone number.
Yeah, we're working on that
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
So that won't happen anymore.
One more time. I do need it in office before they pull my license.
Right, I need to see the letter from the DMV that says that, and I'll be happy to supply the key to this
So
office.
in other word, you think that you're entitled to call the shots here. Okay, no problem.
No, I don't think I'm entitled
When
to
am I
call
going to
any
hear from you
shots.
for the 5th? So I can get all my things straightened away.
You probably hear by like the 1st or the 2nd, because I know what my schedule
And you're
is
going
for
to
the
set
week.
up the time.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Young lady, my apologies. And I did swear. I'm sorry. I just want to repeat what he had to say.
Not a problem. We still haven't gotten to
I don't
any
know why
point.
he used that sandwich, but when he came,
We
he said,
haven't-
from now on, I don't give a F. From
Right.
now on, it's none of my business.
Right. Right.
You think I was referring to Jessica? Is
I
that-
don't know who the fuck you're talking about. You go from subject to subject, and I can't keep track of it.
Do you know where the father's no longer here?
What father?
She has a father. Her name is Roger.
That's not Jessica's father. It never fucking was. It was a fucking nigger she found to come do work. Period. Call her and ask her.
Why you didn't finish your work?
Huh?
Why you didn't finish your work?
I don't give a fuck.
Why this did this way instead of be this way?
I don't know.
Can I answer that question?
Sure. Because I'm white?
No, because you're a cheapskate.
Oh.
Because you didn't want to put things this way.
No. Because that's what the construction guy told me to do. Because I haven't a fucking clue.
You see all my property going the other way.
Right.
And
I have not
asked
a
you, then you said,
clue.
Tony, I had nothing to do with it.
Right, that's what
you
Roger
specifically
chose.
told Roger
No.
not to.
Who fucking told you that?
Oh,
Do me a favor. Add it to your lie detector test. Because I haven't a fucking clue how construction goes. So how the hell would I know what sideways, tall way, long ways, anything?
If I pay you $1,000, would you give my keys back?
I'm sorry?
If I give you $1,000, would you
No,
give my keys
not
back?
even close. Not even close.
You will still do that like detect, right?
Sure.
Why would my two
Do
keys?
me a favor.
Why would 2 keys be together and you give me these and not these?
Tony,
'Cause
why would I keep your keys? Please tell me that.
I already saw why you kept it.
Why? No, you how? Why?
Can you tell
No,
him?
no, tell
Can
me.
you
Wait,
really
wait, wait.
tell him
You
why
saw-
didn't come and finish the job?
Huh?
can you tell them why they didn't come and finish their job?
I don't know.
No, you do.
Thank you.
No, I don't.
No, whoa. I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's not true. That's a lie. On Scythe, on Amira, on the dog. What? How?
Truly, I do love you, but I don't give a fuck about your wife or anything like this right now. I don't give a fuck about it, and you shouldn't either. That's not even what matters. What's going on with the Egyptian?
Listen, Blondie, I need you to work on that. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Please, you have to listen to me. No, that's not true.
Hold on, Corporal. Huh? That's the way the judge has said it. I'm a little deputied out right now, with all due respect.
Wallahi, with all my heart. That's a lie.
Please hold.
The thing is how long are the judges going to listen to their lying? I just don't even know what to say.